Welcome. We've made it here after a long road with a few bumps. And it's the right time. And it's the right place. And these are the right people. The ceremony of Shukke Tokudo is entrance into a family. It's a family you have always been part of, but now in a new role. You will begin training in order to serve, to help all the sentient beings, which is our Mahayana Bodhisattva vow, and you Dosho, and you Shinkai, will become one of the many hands of Kanon, Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, reaching out to help those in need. It's joyous to have you here. It is joyous for the members of our Sangha who are joining us today from all over the world, in many time zones, in Central America, in Israel, in Asia, Europe, North America. You, where you are. I am where I am. Dokkan is here today to help us. He's come from Texas. Shinkai, you are in Texas. Dosho, you are in New York. I sit here in Japan. But we drop all thought of here and there and now and then, and we are all together. There are those who doubt that this is truly a face-to-face meeting. It is face-to-face, heart-to-heart, preceptor to novice, friend to friend. We are together. We are one. Our Sangha is with us. Our Sangha is supporting us. There is the face before you were born, and there is the face, the human face, right now, where we look each other right in the eye as I look at you and I see you, and more importantly, I see what is in your heart. These are two people I know. I have known them now for a long time. Almost every day in our Sangha, they are there. I've seen how these people are. I've seen the quality of their spirits. These are good, honest, forthright, committed people who love this way, love the Buddha way. And that's why they are here today. I know these people. And when I look at them right now, I say with total confidence, I know the time is right. I know the place is right. I know these people are right. Everyone, welcome. This ceremony is a celebration for you and your loved ones. You ready, guys? All right. With sincere mind and heart, please make 3 bows toward the Buddha, either the Buddha who is here or the Buddha in your room. It's the same Buddha. Please make 3 bows. Let us now begin. Honored guests, families, and ordinees, I respectfully announce to everyone that the novice ordination ceremony for Allison Baxter and Scott Morgan will now begin. At one with the Dharma in the 10 directions,
At one with the Dharma in the 10 directions.
At one with the Sangha in the 10 directions.
At one with the Sangha in the 10 directions.
At one with our principal teacher, Shakyamuni Buddha.
At one with our principal teacher, Shakyamuni Buddha.
Now you will receive the inner robe of the Buddha, the Koromo. This robe will represent those robes without thought of distance, time, and space. And a close friend or loved one will assist you in putting it on. Their hands are my hands and are the hands of the Buddhas and ancestors. Our hands reach across all distance to give it to you. I'll add a little incense. Please make 3 prostrations. Only the Buddha can cut the last strand of hair, and our hands serve as the Buddha's hands. A close friend and loved one will assist this. Their hands are my hands, and are the hands of the Buddhas and ancestors. I will now cut the hair of Dosho and Shinkai as their teacher and preceptor. Shinkai, now the last strands of your hair will be cut. Only the Buddha can cut the last strand of hair. Let me ask you, will you allow me to cut it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Will you allow me to cut it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Will you allow me to cut it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Let the hair be cut away. Dosho, now the last strands of your hair will be cut. Only the Buddha can cut the last strand of hair. Will you allow me to cut it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Will you allow me to cut it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Will you allow me to cut it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Let the last strand of hair be cut away. We now bestow upon you the blood lineage chart. We now bestow upon you your zagu bowing cloth. Please receive your zagu. Use it well. I will now bestow upon you the kesa of a novice priest. One thing I have to tell you about this kesa is our Jikido Dokan sewed this kesa for today's ceremony and presented it to me but this is his handiwork. Dokan, thank you.
Welcome.
Shinkai, you now receive this kesa. Do you vow to maintain it?
I now receive this kesa of the Buddhas and ancestors and vow to maintain it.
This kesa I hold will represent those robes you hold. They are one robe. There is only one robe for all reality, covering all the four corners of time and space. A close friend and loved one will assist you in putting it on. Our hands reach across all distance to give it to you. Robe of liberation boundless, field beyond both form and formless, wearing the Tathagata's teachings, vowing to free all sentient beings. Robe of liberation boundless, field beyond both form and formless, wearing the Tathagata's teachings, vowing to free all sentient beings. Now receive the precepts. First, we undertake the three devotions, the three treasures. Repeat after me, everyone please, in Dasho. Respectful devotion to Buddha, respectful devotion to Dharma, respectful devotion to Sangha.
Respectful devotion to Buddha, respectful devotion to Dharma, respectful devotion to Sangha.
Devotion to Buddha, the Supreme One. Devotion to Dharma, the supreme purity and teaching. Devotion to Sangha, the supreme community.
Devotion to Buddha, the Supreme One. Devotion to Dharma, the supreme purity and teaching. Devotion to Sangha, the supreme community.
These 16 Buddhist precepts are the three devotions, the three pure and universal precepts, and the 10 fundamental precepts. They were retained by Buddhas of the past. They were transmitted by ancestor to ancestor. Now I bestow them upon you. Will you seek to keep these precepts from now to the end of your life?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Will you seek to keep these precepts from now to the end of your life?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Will you seek to keep these precepts from now to the end of your life?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You should do your best to keep these precepts. Please prostrate 3 times. Picture yourself sitting in this chair where I have been sitting. Place your hands in Dasho and see me and all the Buddhas and ancestors as I now circle you 3 times. In fact, anyone who has received Jukai can join in the ceremony. All members of the Sangha who have received Jukai, if you want to, in your hearts, join in what we're about to do. Recipients, close your eyes. All persons who have received the precepts in Jukai may join. A person who receives the Buddhist precepts enters the state of Buddha at once. They stand at the same level as the Gautama Buddha. We can say they are a child of Buddha. I'd like to ask each of you just to, for a moment, make a personal comment and just a greeting to everyone. First, Dosha.
I would very much like to thank my teachers, Judo and Taigu, and everyone I meet in my daily life. I would like to thank the Sangha, and I would most of all like to thank my family, especially my wife and my sons, without whom this journey could not be possible. Thank you.
Now, Shinkai.
I would also like to thank my teachers, Jundo and Taigu, as well as our entire Sangha. I'd like to thank my helpers, Brandy and Desiree, and also express my gratitude to my parents and my wife for their support. Thank you.
Let me also mention that Myozan received Shukke Tokudo in December from Taigu at our retreat in Europe. And he is welcomed again, a re-welcoming into our family of novices. I say the class of 2012 this year. So we don't say who came first. We don't say who came later. His ceremony was a few months ago. We're all together here, your brothers and sisters, in the welcome the class of 2012. You may now toss your hats in the air. Oh, you don't have any. All right. Now we will close the ceremony with the four vows. And now, the ceremony is over. Please go in peace.